Good evening and welcome once again to fan code DCC X10 Division 2 2022. We are live not from any other place but from Vision Cricket Centre in Sharjah. New venue, new teams and a lot to look forward to. Match number 1 of the Division 2 and it's going to be RASSASI versus the Expendables. Now both these teams are playing their first game of the tournament and it's going to be interesting to see which team gets those 2 important points and starts this tournament.
There you have it. News from the centre is RASSASI has won the toss and elected to bat first.
Playing 11, the teams for the game tonight. For RASSASI, it is Mohammad Rashid, the captain, Ankur Sangwan, Faizan Sheikh, Adnan Khan, the wicketkeeper, Abdul Hafiz, Mohammad Hassan, Abdul Malik, Syed Maqsood, Rahman Gul, Faisal Amin and Fahad Tariq. And we've got KS Farooq in the box right now, and before that let's hear it from KS about the team.
Two very interesting sides, Shoaib. You've talked about RASSASI, the Expendables, Adil Farooq, former UAE captain, Zishan Durrani, again a very wily leg spinner. We've got Prateek Shittigar, Danish Haider, Junzebi Sar. We know he can hit the ball hard. Fawad Ghafoor, an interesting addition. He's also a very good all-rounder. We've got Saqib Hussain, Fadil Hashmi, another one of UAE's ex-fast bowlers. We've got 2 UAE nationals playing in this side, so that's an interesting addition to the tournament.
RASSASI versus the Expendables. That's the first game of Division 2 of fan code DCC X10. We are coming live to you from the Vision Cricket Centre in Sharjah. As you rightly mentioned, 2 ex-UAE players. Yeah, we just moments away from the first ball being bowled. Here we go. Let's play, says the umpire. And the first ball way outside off, almost on the other wicket.
And Syed's hit that over the long off boundary. It trickles away for a boundary. It's a 4. A good start to Maqsood's innings. But it's still a smart move nonetheless.
This time I think he's got the middle of the bat. It's going to go the distance. It does. Over the ropes for the first 6 of the game. What a brilliant hit that is. This time he plays it straight down the ground. 1 bounce into the ropes and onto the side screen. A good way to end the over. A positive start from RASSASI. But he's got movement in the air. That's promising.
I think he's recognized that these guys like pace on the ball, as that has been hit towards the fine leg boundary for a 4. He's bowling Yorkers. It's a very fine line between a Yorker and a full toss, which he's just bowled, and I think it has been deposited for a maximum towards deep mid wicket. That was hit flat and it was hit hard.
Flicked off the pads towards the fine leg, backward square leg region. No fielder, no protection. And Syed Maqsood gets 4 runs. Oh, that is some brilliant glove work. Syed Maqsood is already walking. And what an effort that is behind the stumps with the gloves. RASSASI to a good total.
Catch you.
Beautiful hit straight down the ground. It was in the slot. No chance for the fielder. When you hit that straight, it's always going to be 4 runs. Slow in the air and again smashed straight down the ground from Adnan Fawad. We know he likes to flight the ball a lot, but Adnan, he's played a lot of cricket.
He's got oodles of it again. Goes towards cover, gets a boundary.
Not leaner that time, but again, what a great shot that is in the gap. He is taking on Fawad, and he's definitely liking this ball coming on to him.
Again goes flighted. Again he goes straight down the ground. Could this be a catch? Yes, it is. Fadil Hashmi. Safe pair of hands. International experience shows in the field. Goes inside out, over, but finds the fielder. It's Saqib Hussain at point. And Adil Farooq celebrates.
Full toss played over the cover fielder who's inside the 30-yard circle. So good start to the over from Abdul Hafiz. He liked that pace on the delivery.
Importantly, kept his shape. This time goes across the line. It's a misfield. And they get back-to-back boundaries.
Another full toss on the pad. That's not great bowling. That is very poor bowling from Danish. Just easy pickings for Abdul Hafiz. He gets 4 more and ends the over. And no wonder that he's bowling the penultimate over. High up in the air. And a good catch. Yes! Very good catch from Danish.
Abdul Malik again goes inside out. Seems to be the story of the day here. They're not able to clear that cover boundary. And a first ball dismissal. Zishan will be on a hat-trick.
Nicely played. Good innovation into that vacant area. So that last ball of the Zishan over has been taken for 4 runs. He's not happy. But overall, an excellent spell needed. He wants to take the strike. And that is why he wants to take the strike. Played it straight down the ground. Abdul Hafiz has hit one right from the middle. And a great way to end the innings. He's hit it with a 6. He's completed that innings with a 6. And the score on the board, 1-1-1 for 5.
That's the batting card. The 2 openers, Maqsood and Adnan, contributing with 30 apiece. Faizan and Rahman Gul just couldn't get going. Malik was out first ball. And then Hafiz Afridi and Hassan added some valuable runs right there at the end. Disciplined bowling, just the 9 extras. And the bowling card, well, it was Idris Mohammed who started off the proceedings, giving away 19. Furqan Shafi did well to pull things back. Zishan Durrani, pick of the bowlers, giving away only 11 runs in his 2 overs, picking up 3 wickets in the process. The captain Adil Farooq picking up a wicket as well. This first over right here, Faisal Amin in swinging deliveries and pace right like that. It was a full toss. A very traditional field there. That's the connection you were talking about. It's a misfield. The fielder at point, Abdul Hafiz Afridi, lets it go through his hands.
They've played with Fahad, so they know how he bowls. As that's been played towards the mid-wicket boundary for a 4.
Well, it was the captain Rashid at short mid-wicket. Cuts it hard. That will be a boundary. It's a good-looking shot. And Faisal Amin all the way to Sharjah. Goes for the flick. The scoop. And he's connected it well. Will get a boundary. Intelligent cricket from Shahan Alam.
If things don't work out.
Played down to the leg side. It's square leg. Ample room there. He gets another boundary. But nonetheless, Shahan Alam, he's looking good. He's gotten a couple of boundaries in this over. And he's gotten another one. Back-to-back boundaries. Fahad changing his line this time. Going outside off stump. Well, again, depending on how Prateek bats in this over, Ankur Sangwan, one of the best left-arm spinners in the UAE at the moment, hit in the air and a simple catch. That's why he's so highly rated. Ankur Sangwan picks up a big wicket.
But it's not going to be an easy task. Slower delivery has been played up in the air, in the gap. And the first ball, Shahan Alam has hit that towards the wide long on fielder for 4.
The good thing I was telling Abdul as well, Shoaib, is that they've done well to maintain the required run rate at an acceptable level. As he late cuts that one to the boundary, that's another 4. They'd be looking for a boundary this ball. And Fawad's played that towards deep square leg. A wonderful save, but it's gone for a boundary. So that's a big over for the Expendables. 15 of it. The entire inning, he's having a lot of fun. And he's gone. He's bowled him. The change works for RASSASI. Fawad Ghafoor has to walk back to the pavilion. He was trying to hoik that towards deep mid-wicket.
The new man in. Oh, beautiful hit. What a great hit that is. As soon as it left the bat, we knew that it's going to be half a dozen. Using his feet, flicked off the pads. That's going to be 4 runs. Junzeb is definitely taking the game deep. He believes that he can chase it total down.
In a situation like this.
Clean bowled. Abdul Malik with that slower delivery, getting it right on the money. And what a great time to take a wicket for RASSASI. Definitely putting the brakes. Can't contribute much. He's back in the hut, and the new man in is Danish Haider. Stand and deliver. That's gone the distance. We know what he can do, and that is what Fahad Al-Hashmi is all about.
As though you're talking about the qualification chances of Pakistan in the World Cup.
Oh, he smacked that. That will go all the way for 4 runs.
And again, that's been hit towards mid-wicket. There's protection there. Faizan cleans it up and bowls the ball back. And they've tried to run through for another second to put Fahad back. And Danish Haider has lost his wicket.
Good delivery, good delivery. He's got some pad onto it. And that is the end of the innings. RASSASI have won that first game against the Expendables.
Yes, RASSASI win the game by 16 runs. A commendable effort from the Expendables. RASSASI will be very happy with the way they performed. But nonetheless, it was a close game. A couple of missed chances here and there. You know, a couple of dropped catches or unattempted chances by the Expendables. So we've had a cracker of a game. That's the Expendables scorecard. Prateek fell cheaply. Shan doing the bulk of the scoring before he unfortunately cramped up and was run out. Junzeb went with a bang. He scored 12 of 6 deliveries. Fahad Al-Hashmi got a breezy 19 of 13 balls.
Well, and for the bowling, let's look at the bowling for RASSASI. Everybody just contributing with the ball, making sure that they couldn't allow the batters to play their shots freely. Abdul Malik getting a wicket. Rahman Gul getting a wicket as well. But the pick of the bowlers was Ankur Sangwan, 2 overs, 16 runs and a wicket. Faisal Amin also bowled well, 2 overs, 15 without a wicket. RASSASI batting first, scored 111 for the loss of 5 wickets. Syed Maqsood and Adnan Khan right at the top contributed with the bat. 33 for Maqsood and 31 for Adnan. For the bowlers, Zishan did exceptionally well, getting those 3 wickets in 2 overs and putting pressure on the Expendables. While in reply, the Expendables, 10 overs, 95 is what they could manage. Shan Alam scoring 45 and Rahman and Ankur getting 1 wicket each. RASSASI win the game by 16 runs and get those 2 points